Let's enjoy a quick study of this most important and interesting blade. It's a tachi, signed Bizen Kuni Osafune Motomitsu. And on the reverse side, there's reference to a date, but due to the condition of the Nakago, we can read basically March. But from other factors, we'll be able to place this in a specific time range within the Nambokucho period. So, Motomitsu, as a Nambokucho period smith, is an important smith within the Bizen Osafune group, said to be the son or student of Kanemitsu. So the working range of dates falls between probably 1342 to 1375, so Koe to Ewa, and features closely resemble the work of Kanemitsu. And we're going to see that hamon, and much of the work was done in the gunome style and with some other hamon in mixed cases. And Motomitsu's work is a close approximation to Kanemitsu. Maybe not quite up to the highest standard of Kanemitsu, but very close, and are considered very important Bizen collectible blades. So this is a signed tachi, and as you can see from the still photo here, it has a wide mihaba and a very wide motosaki. So it doesn't taper, and this is the distinguishing feature between Nambokucho style tachi versus, say, Kamakura period tachi, where there's strong fumbari, where there's a strong tapering from as the blade progresses from the mihaba to the motosaki. So let's look closely now at the video and see some of the prominent features of this important sword. So you're going to see the blade in shinogi zakuri with an iori mune, which basically doesn't appear in the video because we're looking at it from the side perspective, but you're going to see that it is very robust, and this is a result of the lack of tapering. It has a very thick kasane, and the sori is striking as it's an approximation of koshizori. You can see that the curvature is featured down towards the nakago. As far as workmanship goes, if you look closely, the kitai, you can see it's itame with mixed with mokume and haradachi. So there's ji-nie, and an important feature is the midare utsuri. So the hamon itself is katauchi gunome, and you can see their togariba. There are ashi, there's some yo and konie, there's some slight kintsugi and tsunegashi, niekuchi, and akarui, quite bright. The boshi, which we saw earlier, is a midare kome with hakikake, and the nakago, which you can see in the still shot right now, is slightly migakiage and sakigiri with yasurime in kate sagari. So all of these features are prominent activities found in the work of this smith, Motomitsu. Again, we're reviewing the blade, progressing back on the other side. You probably noticed that there were two mekugiana But the nakago itself is only slightly suriage, and for the most part remains intact. So in the small display in the upper right corner, you can see a close-up as we progress through the hamon, and you can see a lot of the hataraki. And the still shot right now is displaying the full signature. And a lot of excitement in the blade. The kind of sword that, stands out in anyone's collection. Got a nice sized kisaki, which is representative of the Nambokucho period. Very little fumbari, so it's a very robust, strong-looking blade. So this is definitely the classic shape of a Nambokucho tachi. It's got clear hada and that very classic rustic kitai look. And it's the Juyo Zufu mentions Kenzen Suguta, and an excellent example. A very fine blade.